Hey guys, what is going on? I'm here back with another video, and today I want to talk about XRP. Now, there's this wonderful article written on XRP breakout imminent. It essentially looks at all the different technical indicators and analysis. But what's interesting about this article is that they don't only look at the year chart or the year time frame. They don't look at monthly time frame. They look at uh, the span over 7 years as they try to figure out what direction we're kind of breaking through for XRP in the coming months. Now we all know that cryptocurrency is picking up volume. It's September is usually not so good of a month for cryptocurrency overall, but then the rest of the year, which is only 3 months left, October, November, December are usually great years. One, it's Q4, so there's a lot of volume. People are spending more money. People are investing, and so essentially volume picks up. And so when volume picks up, there's more liquidity in the market, more things are being moved from point A to point B, and more investments are being made. With this is sort of the reasons why we believe XRP is really on the way to doing wonderful things. But let's look at specifically what are some of the indicators that we're talking about when we say why it's going to do great. XRP has been range bound for the past 7 years and expected to break out in what could be one of the greatest rallies in history. Now, the thing is, a lot of cryptocurrencies have moved in the past couple of years, but XRP has stayed pretty much overall consistently in the same range, and if anything it's shown bearish signs for the past couple of years. But now that the SEC case was not successful for SEC and was successful for XRP, there many more influencers that are talking about this. We're just going to get into that in a second, as well as there's more and more people adopting the Ripple solution as well as the XRP ledger. So the only thing left here is for the price to actually reflect the value that XRP has to kind of bring to the table, which it hasn't for many years. The recent technical analysis and market trends suggest that XRP is close to breaking through the key resistance levels to trade beyond them. This could be much anticipated rally that is likely to take the price of XRP to even higher levels. Now, a reputable influencer actually talked about this in specific as well. His name is Credible Crypto. He suggested a short-term rise for XRP where with a target of 75 cents. Now, when this article was written, the price was at 58. It's pretty much in the same area as well. But what's important is that where it's currently standing is it essentially has allowed or has come very close to the resistance that it's been stuck at for very long, which is 64 cents. According to analysts, there are some anomalies as the price goes beyond the range, which could be a result of market manipulation or accumulation. So this is what he's tweeted. Now, and on the higher time frames, this near 7 year compression will be harder or will be coming to an end soon. The mother of all bull flags. Literally nothing else like it is in this space, partly because most of the coins here haven't existed for 7 years. And essentially what he shows here on his chart is an ascending triangle, or essentially an accumulation of a triangle where in the last 7 years we've been building volume. There's been a battle between the bears and the bulls, and essentially now we're getting more compressed than we ever have been. And so when that happens, a breakout is literally imminent. Now you can decide whether you think it's going to be a breakout for the bulls or a breakout for the bears, but what we're hoping for here is a breakout for the bulls. Mini me zerp it to 75 with haste. Now this is him talking about XRP, looking at all the different levels of support, level of resistances, the different deviation points, and kind of what Credible Crypto expects the price to bounce off of. Now over here, he expects it to bounce off of this support level as it's already above, and then shoot all the way to this resistance level. And if it does even better, the next point of resistance would be at this level. From the long-term point of view, XRP has been in a long-term consolidation for over 2,000 days and has formed a large symmetrical triangle. The analysis shows that the trading volume has gone beyond $109 billion during this period. An analyst calls this prolonged compression the mother of all bull flags. A breach of this trend could propel the price higher and potentially challenge its previous all-time high. Now, the previous all-time high was very good. It was above $3. It was doing very well, and it really was in the previous bull market, which was in 2017, 2018. We are looking at very similar signs when it comes to that again. So again, very excited. RSI signals a shift. Now, this is the relative strength index. Another analyst, Agrag Crypto, looks at XRP BTC, the RSI of that pair on the monthly chart. Now, he pointed out that the RSI is almost approaching the 14-day SMA crossover. He also notes that the XRP had the lowest monthly close in its history of June of 2023. The RSI is about to cross the 14 SMA, which is the yellow line over here. And when it does, they're essentially aiming for it to be a bull movement. Now, when the RSI is above 50 or 70, it usually means that it's overbought. But when it's below that, when it's below 20 or 30, that means it's oversold. And for most indicators, we're looking at below. We've hit the lowest RSI for XRP BTC in history. So like I said, when it's below a certain threshold, which is like usually 20 to 30, depending on what indicators you're using, that means it's oversold, and that essentially there's enough pressure from the bulls where it could completely flip and could have a breakout on the upper side. The current oversold territory is so low that even the 2020 Black Swan event had a higher RSI than we do right now. So again, it's very important that you look at historical events, you look at previous indicators and previous circumstances and situations we were in, like the bull run of 2017 to 2018, and see what's being replicated, see what's being done again. And I'm not saying that it's going to perfectly sort of replicate or duplicate what happened at that time, but you can learn some things. You can learn how people reacted to certain things, and when volume picked up, and what happens when certain catalysts come out about certain things, and how that affects the price. Agrag also points out that the 50 level on the RSI would be crucial, as this has been used as a point of reference for the market to gain enough momentum to rise. The analysts informed the XRP community to remain calm, as from a technical perspective, a potential price increase is anticipated soon. That's all for now, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you understood where I was going with this. If you have any questions, drop them in the comment section below. And with that being said, we'll see you in the next one. Peace.